Legendary Time, Legend Gang, it's Ty Simone, and I'm back with another Twerk and Work Tarot practice session. So today is Thursday, June 29, 2023. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back, bro. I missed you. This channel is to uplift and inspire my legends through intuition, tarot, and combos. So if you're interested in any of those things, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications so you do not miss out on any new videos. Alright, so quick announcements. Twerk and Work every Thursday, 8 p.m. Dailies every day, 9:30 a.m. Soul Share Sunday every Sunday at 9:30 a.m. where the community comes together and we share what's on our mind, body, and spirits. And check out Patreon if you have not already. So there's that. And then we have, I actually looked it up finally. I feel like I looked it up before, but I looked it up again. And our full moon in Capricorn is coming up on Monday, the 3rd. I think it's July 3rd. So we're going to have our live. I'm going to take Sunday off, so let's just do Monday. We're going to do that Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So what's up, Wisteria, Legendary Time Girl? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Just getting started. Bruh, is it hot where you are? Because I'm not gonna flex. I had like 2-3 showers today. And I'm starting to feel bad how many showers I'm taking. But I just feel so hot. Like, hot. So without further ado, if you have any specific cards you want to talk about, let me know. If not, I'm gonna just pull random. I'm gonna pull a random. Just that. Wait a minute. Not the air from the shuffling the cards feeling. I'm shuffling real slow. Ooh, wait a minute. Because I would turn this fan on, but the fan be so loud, like I can't really hear myself talking, thinking. Like I don't really like it. But I'll pull a random card. 2 cards came out. Please be something we haven't talked about. We've definitely talked about the 7 of Cups, so I'm not going to do 7 of Cups. But we got the 7 of Cups and the 2 of Wands. So let's talk about the 2 of Wands. I don't think we've ever done the 2 of Wands. So first of all 2s to me are decisions or something that can go this or that, yin or yang, left and right, up and down. You know what I'm saying? It's that type of feeling. And this card, let me see if I can get this glare off of it. You'll notice that first of all, the wands are fire. Second of all, they deal with action or movement. So the 2 of Wands to me is like deciding which way to go, which way to move. In this particular depiction of it, there's a guy holding a wand and he's leaving a wand behind. And then he also has the world in his hand. So I feel like, you know, like the world is yours. You can travel anywhere in the world, you know. Let's see, I'm not sure what cards to suggest because I don't know what all has been covered. I mean, even if it's been covered and it's something you haven't heard before, I don't mind going back over it if you have a specific card you want to talk about. But if you don't have any specifics, I kind of remember some of the cards we talked about. I know we talked about the 7 of Cups though, because I remember when we discussed it in the Secrets of Paradise Tarot. And we talked about how, I don't know if you remember, but it's the girls on stage, like it's the competition, like a friendly competition or something going on with that. Not exactly sure. But I don't even know if I've seen the 2 of Wands in this deck, the Secrets of Paradise Tarot. I don't know if I've ever pulled this card. I might have to see it. Let me see, the 2 of Pentacles, King of Cups. But yeah, most 2s to me are decisions. What's up, Divine Legendary Time? Welcome to the live. Let me see. Oh no, I actually have seen this card. I don't know if we pulled it. I feel like I've seen it at the bottom of the deck a few times. But it looks like this in the Secrets of paradise. There was a guy on the beach, and then he has like 2 surfboards, but it's the same kind of concept where you choose a new path, or you choose one path and you leave something behind. So in this picture, he's leaving this wand behind. In this picture, he's leaving this surfboard behind. What's up, Yanni Legendary Time Girl? Welcome to the live. Right now we're talking about the 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands. So again, quick recap. All 2s to me in tarot are decisions. Depending on which suit it is will depend on how it applies to, you know, whatever it is that you're reading or whatever aspect of your life. So again, Wands is like movement or something happening within the spirit. Swords is something that's happening within the mind, or something that's being communicated. Like you don't know if you should talk about this or talk about that, or go with this person's idea or that person's idea, you know, that kind of thing. The 2 of Cups is more of like love relationships. That one actually, I wouldn't even really call that one a decision. That one is more of a connection to me, or coming together. But it could be left or right. For me, that the cups that would be a decision would be like the 3 of Cups, where you have to where you have to choose, that's kind of weird. I never thought about that. And then the last one, the 2 of Pentacles, I definitely read that one as a decision. But getting back focused, let's see, what else can we pull from this card? In both depictions, these people are looking out at the ocean, and that kind of gives me like expecting something to come in, or wanting to go beyond, or like, I would say a crossword, not a crossword, oh good God, across the road, but it's not necessarily a crossroad. It feels like a dead end. So to some extent, you may feel like you ran into a dead end with one path, and now you have to choose another path or go a different way. Almost like you got to the edge of the earth, or you got to the edge of the land, and now like there's nowhere else you can go unless you decide to maybe even travel differently. So like, let's say they were walking the whole time, and then they finally like walk to the edge of wherever they are. This guy is on the beach. Like, he's actually on the beach. This guy isn't on the beach, but he's like kind of above the beach. He looks like he's on a building of some sort, but if you peep, he's on like the edge of the building. So it's that same concept where maybe he wants to get to the ocean, but he's reached a limit or a block of some sort. You're so pretty, my daughter. Is that what your daughter said? Is that a song? I gotta ask, because my little sister had posted something in her story. I forgot what the fuck it was. And I had messaged her. I was like, yo, what is this? What you talking about? And then she was like, no, Tidy, it's a song, God. I'm not like, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, I don't know that song. Let me see, my daughter Phoebe wanted to tell you. Thank you, Phoebe. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I really do, especially considering that I've been being called ugly lately. So, so I really do appreciate that. Thank you. You know, it takes one to know one, girl. But, you know, thank you. So let's see, 2 of Wands. Are y'all, what are y'all getting from these cards? Because I would love to know y'all's interpretations, because y'all already know me. Like, I kind of get stuck in my ways sometimes. But I definitely feel like one route or one way of being or doing something has come to an end, and there's definitely like the choosing of something else. She said, you're welcome. Manners. Okay. I see you got manners, girl. Well, yo, ask her what she think about these cards. Yo, Phoebe, can you hear me? Phoebe, girl, what you think about these cards? What do y'all see when y'all look at these cards? I'm trying to get the glare off of this one, because I love the gold of these cards, but like when you put it in the light, it's kind of hard to see. She said, who? I'll beat them. Oh, girl, nah, you don't even, it's not even worth it. it's not even worth it. Matter of fact, I was just talking to Yanni about this. I listened to, who was I listening to? I don't even remember his name. I've been listening to so many like interviews and different like people's point of view on different things. But this one doctor, right? He was like, energy can't be destroyed or like it can be destroyed, right? So it's only transferred. So literally, whenever people coming at you with their negativity, and then you finally get to their level or you respond at the same level that they do, if you've absorbed their negativity now at this point, that means that they've absorbed your positive energy. So all I'm saying is don't give them the power. Just period. Like, I'd rather just let a situation go or ignore it and just be like, fuck it, than to give away my power or give away my energy. It's a discipline I'm working on, because the old me, I'm not gonna lie, would be quick to argue, quick to fight, quick to go back and forth, like quick to do these things. But I'm so happy I'm a 2 of Wands now. I'm so happy I changed my life. I'm so happy I changed my life, because I can't speak for nobody else, but bruh, that I would just get in a lot of trouble, and it would just always end up just being bad or worse, or making a bad situation worse. What's up, Phoebe, girl? Oh, you in the live, girl. High five. Okay, that's love. That's love. You really hopped on the live, bro. I appreciate that. The pressure. All right, I'm not sweating. It's just hot. This might be my shea butter melting off. I'm not sure. It might be both. It might be a combination. I'm not sure. Y'all don't touch me. But what do y'all think? Ain't nobody answering my question. Y'all don't got no opinions on the 2 of Wands? Is the 2 of Wands that dry or what? Like, damn. You know? Like, all right. Another thing I want to note. This guy is sitting on a branch. Where the hell did this branch come from on the beach? Where the hell? I don't see many beaches that have trees like that. I know some exist, but like that though. This feel like the branch that Simba and what's his name, Pumbaa and Timon was walking across when they were singing the Hakuna Matata song, when it was like Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata. They was singing that jump. Driftwood. What's driftwood? You see, I love your energy. Of course, my mom watch you all the time. Oh, for real? She told me that like y'all being her kids, she told me that like y'all know of me, but I had no idea the extent of the people that watch me like regularly, how their families know me. Like the little girl that Marilia nannies, she knows me by name. And I was like, yo, I was surprised. I was really shocked. She was like, oh my God, that's my friend Ty. I was like, oh shit, okay, like nice. I didn't know that. I really didn't know that, y'all. And as a super side note, I really appreciate that, because damn. I just didn't expect that. Like it'd be like, the live will say like 3 people. Like, for example, the live will say like 3 people, but in actuality, it'd be like 1 person on 1 account, but like 5 people watching me on that 1 account. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't realize how much that was happening. And even if everybody isn't literally watching me, like people be listening, and then they'll know who I am. And I'm like, just, you know, over here, like, who has an opinion on the 2 of Wands? Because I still ain't get no opinions on the 2 of Wands. Let me read the comments before I go off. Let me see. Yanni says, okay, wait. Wisteria says, it's wood that drifts in from the ocean. Phoebe says, when it comes up from the waves like driftwood. Oh, so y'all really be seeing wood come up like that? Is that what they make surfboards out of? Or that has nothing to do with it? And thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Let me see. Yanni says, the 2 of Wands is a choice between 2 things. Both things are still being chosen in a way, because both choices are still in the picture. Ooh, interesting. I didn't consider that. Just one is more so in the forefront. One is more so in the forefront. Okay. Phoebe says, I know Marilia too by name. Sorry if I spelled her name wrong. No, you pretty close. Matter of fact, I think you got it. I'm pretty sure that's how you spell Marilia, because I'm not gonna lie, when I first met Marilia, I was fucking up the spelling of her name. Like, I don't know how I was doing it, but just every time I spelled her name, it was like, where is Siri when you need her? Let me see. I also know Miss Ayana in the comments, Mom says she'll send you a picture of her driftwood. Okay, bet. Drop that joint in Legend Gang chat so everybody can see. Because I think another thing I want to do is I'm going to start making notes on the cards. So maybe we could start a library or something of like everybody's interpretations or what everybody thinks of each card that we can all kind of refer to. Because I know a lot of us are wanting to make our own like tarot decks and oracle decks. So it could be really helpful to have notes on what everybody in Legend Gang thinks and feels about each card, to use as inspiration for whatever it is that you want to create. So, and again, if y'all, matter of fact, Wisteria, you already know, girl, you already know we're supposed to be working on a deck. Okay, Phoebe, I don't know if you want to work on a deck together. I don't know what you do, girl, but if you anything artistic, girl, and Yanni, girl, you already know. You already know. So, and for everybody that's gonna watch the replay, it'd be awkward, y'all know, like y'all be recording and then you gotta look like, I be wanting to look at myself like this, but I be having to look at the camera so that you can see me seeing you in spirit, because I'm looking at you when I look here, but it'd be weird to look here because it's like looking at a black hole. I feel like somebody should put that in a card. But yeah, I will after the live. Bet. Hey pretty, hey girl. Hey. But yeah, okay, so y'all look, the Two of Wands looking dry as hell. Okay, normally we have way more interpretations for these cards. Normally we have way more interpretations. So this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna hop over to the tarot guide and see what's the gist of it that we need to know. And we'll probably pull another card, because does anybody have any specific cards they want to discuss tonight? If not, I'm gonna pull another random. I didn't realize how dry the Two of Wands is, because I'm not gonna lie, every time I see these cards, I just think of a decision and like, do I want to go this way or do I want to go that way? I'm gonna hold it up a little bit longer for y'all to see, in case anybody else want to make a comment. You see, nah, same. I thought it was just me. Nah. Mom says she's not interacting because she's driving. But have you done temperance? I want to say we did temperance last year. But temperance could be a good, we could do temperance. Yanni, go ahead and celebrate, because she is Sag, and all the Sages go crazy for the damn temperance card. Like, oh my God. Sages be like, Phoebe, you're not a Sag, are you? Because we got a lot of Sages in Legend Gang. We got a lot of Sages. We just got another Scorpio. So Wisteria, it's Wisteria and Don't Tell Me. Don't Tell Me. I want to say Rome. I want to say Rome is a Scorpio. Who remembers? Wisteria, you should know because y'all Scorpio gang together. I want to say it's Rome, but I'm not sure. Let me see. I'm going to join for that one. I was going to say you ain't shit, but you all the shit. Like you. You Aqua Gang, girl, yes! Aqua Gang in the building! Aqua Gang in the building! So it is Rome. Okay, so yo, my memory is like that. Okay, I just need to trust myself. That's all. Aqua Gang in the building. No, okay, now this is the test. Are you a January Aquarius or a February Aquarius? Let me know. See, there she goes. Here we go. Sag Gang in the thing, in the damn comments. Alright, so the Two of Wands, for everybody that's new to tarot, this is from the traditional tarot or the Rider-Waite deck, also known as the very first tarot deck. And everything in tarot kind of gets derived from this or is inspired by this specific deck. So, let's see. Let's do the reversed first, because every card has its upright meaning and its reversal meaning. Some readers only read the upright. I'm not one of those readers because y'all already know me, Legend Gang. Like, I believe in the good and the bad. The good and the bad happen all the time, and it's good to be aware, but to not necessarily give it your focus and attention. Be aware of what's happening, be aware of what's going on, but if it's something that's not feeding you, don't fuck with it. Just period. Just fuck it. So in the reversed, the Two of Wands means fear of change, indecisiveness, restricted options, lack of planning, fear of the unknown, staying put, canceled immigration, deciding not to go, being held back, choosing the safest option, self-doubt, disappointment, anticlimax, canceled or delayed travel, choosing a mundane life, good gracious, and sudden arrival or return. Yikes. Okay, so this card is mostly about travel. So I feel like it's safe to say that when we do see this card, we can say that travel is happening, or like you're literally, I feel like we kind of touched on that though, like literally moving from one place to another, or going from one place to another, or not, apparently. All right, let me see. And then in the upright, it means two paths, decisions, options, planning, grass is always greener on the other side, immigration, suddenly leaving, deciding to stay or go, waiting, anticipation, restlessness, detachment, withdrawal, wanderlust, lack of contentment, business partnerships, cooperation, expansion overseas, and overseas travel. Okay, so that's probably why they got the ocean in front, like, they got the ocean in front of them for that overseas feel. I never considered that. And I'm not gonna flex. That's kind of how I feel right now. I see why this card came out. And with the Seven of Cups, I see why it came out. Because for me personally right now, I am deciding whether I want to stay or go. And when I go, where do I want to go? How do I want to go? Like, do I want to go back to Atlanta right away? Do I want to try to move to California? Do I want to move to Texas? Like, where do I want to go next? What do I want to do next? What do I want to have next? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I can definitely feel that planning and travel energy. I didn't consider that. Let me see. Mom wants to know what website you use. Oh, girl. Okay, let me tell you, because I've been using this website since I started like practicing and learning tarot. It is called thetarotguide.com, and I fucking love it. And I'm basically, when I have shadowtwerktarot.com up and running and going the way that it's supposed to be, it's gonna be similar to this, because I love how they break everything down on this website. Like, I'm gonna show y'all. I don't know if you can see. Hold on, let me take this charger off. I don't know if y'all can see, but the way that they have it, it's called thetarotguide.com. But I usually just type in like whatever card I'm looking for and Google to keep it a stack, and then I just put the tarot guide, and then the website comes up. You know you're on the right website when you see like a dark purple background with gold. Okay, that moth just creeped me the fuck out. It just like landed right on the damn netting to the fucking... Sorry, I try not to curse when I get nervous. It was a moth, okay? But anyway, so purple and gold. Let me go this way. But I love how it breaks everything down. So like in the gold, it gives you the general meaning of each card, which is what I just read. And then it gives you the breakdown for specific types of reading. So like if you're doing a general reading, it'll break that down. If you're doing a love and relationship, it'll break that down. Finance and career, health and spirituality. Like it breaks each part of that card down, and I love it because it helps widen my perspective of the card and kind of like get me thinking in different directions on how it can be interpreted. Because don't forget, y'all, tarot is largely derived from you and your intuition and you and your experiences and what you think and feel and how you see the world. That's why every reader is different. You know what I'm saying? So there's no right and wrong way to read. To me, if you ask me, it's like art. Like there's no right or wrong way to draw. You know what I'm saying? There's no right or wrong way to, I can't say there's no right or wrong way to sing. Because I just got some crazy visuals that y'all know the people to be getting on stage and then you just be like, E for effort type shit. But I guess it's levels. First of all, I feel like it's levels. Second of all, I feel like beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So part of me wants to judge, and then the other part of me is like, who are you to judge? I don't know if y'all struggle this way, the way that I do mentally. But I've been going back and forth, I'm not gonna lie. So here we go. Let's see. In love and relationships, the Two of Wands means, oh damn, I didn't expect this. I don't know what that sound is. Okay, but in a love relationship, when you get the Two of Wands upright, it's not a great omen, as it can indicate, that there is a lack of contentment in the relationship. You or your partner may be feeling restless, withdrawn, or detached when it appears in your relationship tarot spread. This minor arcana card can also be an indication of cheating, as it can represent having a choice between a partner and a lover. The plot thickens. Ooh. However, this card is also a travel card, so it may indicate that you and your partner may be considering going traveling or immigrating when it appears in your tarot reading. If you are single, the Two of Wands indicates that you will have a choice between two lovers. This card also represents being torn between security and adventure. Oh, felt. So you may find one of these potential partners is steady and reliable, and the other is daring and adventurous. I love and hate tarot. I'm not gonna lie. I feel exposed. I feel exposed. Okay, money and career. Two of Wands indicates that you will have two paths available before you. You may have a choice between staying in your current job or career or taking on a new job or career path. You may have your pick between two positions in your current company. If you have a business, you may be choosing whether or not to expand it or to link up with a partner and partner with another company. In a financial tarot reading, the Two of Wands represents financial stability. You should be finding your financial balance when it appears. Well, that's good news. Okay, in health, the Two of Wands indicates that you will have two paths in terms of health, or will need to decide which one to take. This can be in the form of having two possible treatment routes for an illness or injury, or having to choose between sticking with your exercise regimen or regime, or quitting completely and going back to old habits. Only you can decide which way to go. It's your life and your health. And then lastly, in spirituality, the Two of Wands can indicate that you may be curious about another spiritual path or find yourself wanting to learn more about another religion. Don't be afraid to explore your options. Even if a new path isn't for you, there is no harm in learning about another path. You may find that it holds some wisdom that could be useful to you. All right. I need to put this computer down. It's burning the fuck out of my leg. It's hot as fuck here in Jamaica. Good God. All right, so let's do temperance. Okay, perfect. So we could talk about temperance for like the last 30 minutes. See, Wagwan. Phoebe, if you're still here with me, may I ask why you are interested in the temperance card? Let's see. All right, so I got it in this deck. Let me find it in this deck. Off jump, temperance is a great card to get to me in tarot because generally it represents balance, or things kind of balancing themselves out, leveling themselves out. To me, let me see. Oh Lord, here go Yanni. Here go Yanni. She was like, okay, be welcome, Yanni. While I look for the temperance card, I hope it's called temperance. Here we go. What's up, girl?
Hey,
Hey,
you already know I represent for the Sag, you know what I'm saying? Like, we the best up in this motherfucking things ain't doing goddamn shit.
Girl, I know that's not all you came up here to fucking say. Girl, get off the live. get off the live.
No, I have more to say.
All right, I got you. So the temperance card, boom.
I just wanted to be a head ass for a second.
All right, you got it.
All
What's
right.
up, King? Legendary time. Welcome
King
to the live.
Stinyon, what's good, bro? All right, so we have gone over this card before, and I'll say my take on it. You know, once again, because Sag Gang, I gotta speak on it. I gotta
Girl,
speak on it.
I'm about to kick you out the live. Stop playing with me.
Yo, and King Stinyon is a Sagittarius too.
Stop.
Gang, I'm so dead ass.
Why is this happening? Why?
But anyway, so I can let people know about the Sag card.
If I meet another fucking Sag, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna just scream and
okay,
they
look.
just don't have to think I'm crazy because
Oh my God.
I'm just gonna scream.
Be the best. Don't be afraid of your North Node. Anyway, so
bruh. Okay, what you got, girl?
All right. So I said this last time and I'll say it again.
Oh,
so it's like so okay. Looking at the traditional tarot card for temperance, I think we damn near represent the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay? Because as I was saying last time, Scorpio was like dark.
Scorpio is a dark season.
Yes, it's very dark. And it's like it has light too, but like during Scorpio season, I feel like a lot of shit happens for good, but it seems like really fucking dark and depressing and upsetting type shit. You know what I'm saying? But in the end, it works for good type shit. So it's like a dark season, but in the end, it's light. And I feel like we're that light. You know what I'm saying? As you see in the card, there's like a path going through the mountains, and it's like the sun in the background. It reminds me of the song I wrote now, the one that goes like, "I've walked through the valleys, now I'm bigger than the mountains. I'm moving them closer to the sunshine. It bounces off me like aluminum, shining so bright, no lies can hide. I show the truth to him. Tapped in the source, I'm so grateful for where I've come from." That literally describes the fucking.
Sandra.
Yeah.
Where I come
Yeah.
from. Let me stop butchering the song.
Like,
but what's up? Another King, Dr. King, Oba, legendary time. Marilia, what's up, girl? Welcome to the live.
Peace, family, peace.
To touch on that, though, if I may, Scorpio, I feel like Scorpio season is as dark as it is because I feel like it's necessary because not like 9.5 times out of 10, most people don't want to make the changes that they know that they need to make. And that's what Scorpio season is for. Scorpio season is that push that nobody wants to like push themselves to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like some shit or it's like you kind of work up the motivation to do and you finally do it yourself. But like everything that you know that you need to do that you haven't been doing, with Scorpio season hit the tower. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's that everything starts crumbling down, period. But I do agree that Sag energy does kind of lighten things back up after that dark period. But at the same time, it could be real destructive. It depends. I feel to keep it a stack, for real, to keep it a stack, it depends. Like, I feel like even in these cards, how Sag energy can be destructive. Peep how she's pouring into the cup, right? Well, I can't tell if this is a man or a woman. I don't know. I want to say a woman. This looks like a dress, but you know how niggas was wearing dresses back in the days, even though they swear up and down if they were. But I know. I'm already hip. I know. Don't tell them that though. Yeah, we're not gonna get into that. So she's pouring into the cup, right? Most Sages that I know are givers by nature. But what happens is they overgive, overdo. You know what I'm saying? Overdo just whatever the fuck. Overshine, over pour, over walk through the grass. I don't I don't know, but like to keep it a stack, like the what the Sag represents, not represents, but it's also ruled by the Ten of Wands and tarot. And the Ten of Wands is that overdoing, the overdoing, overwork, over, I don't know, it's just over. It's like like over the top type shit. And I feel like that's also why temperance is here, or temperance represents Sag, because it's like part of that lesson is to learn the balance. Like, and I feel like it's kind of over the top. Like I personally feel like Sag energy is a little quote unquote over the top because Scorpio is such a dark season, and it's like you feel like you gotta go above and beyond to like come past that or get through that or blah blah blah. Like, you know, but it's like, yeah, but chill a little.
No, now that you say that, I can completely see that. People be thinking that Leos be doing the most, but I do think it be
Nah,
Sagittarius, because like we're the most emotional fire sign, like we're the most passionate one. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I definitely, now that you've said that, you
that
don't think we're
is
the most.
I feel like that is debatable, because honestly, personally, it would be hard for me personally to choose between the fire signs, period, on who is the most like quote unquote passionate.
Yo,
That's
Mackenzie gang,
what's up, Mackenzie? Legendary time, girl. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. I know you probably dropping fire music right now.
For real.
Like,
Nah, Mackenzie's dope as fuck.
I need that one song you did for us in the car on my playlist, girl. I don't know if you recorded that joint yet, but
For real.
I'm gonna need.
I need everything that you make on my playlist.
I'm gonna need that.
For real.
Shout out to Mackenzie Legend Gang. Like, she makes fire ass music. I don't know if she's recording yet, but if you are, Mackenzie, let us know in the comments so we can shout you out. But yeah. Also, peep how sad. Well, I don't want to call her Sag.
Call her Sage.
No, I'm gonna call her Temperance.
Damn.
So the Temperance Sage. Peep how your girl got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. This is also Sag energy, where I feel like Sages are quick to start something, not necessarily always to finish, not necessarily always to follow through. And I feel like that's a lesson that a lot of young Sages learn, or like old Sages that just be stuck in their ways type shit. No
Yeah,
shade.
I don't even think it. I think it's just Sag energy overall that we have to learn how to balance. Because I actually just came across a post like that. It was like Sages. It was like mutable signs, but it was like it had a lot of my placements there. It had like Sag Sun. It had Aquarius South Node. I got both of those placements. It was pretty much talking about how these signs have a hard time choosing like a career path or something that they want to pursue because they're so passionate about so many things. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel that, like, I'm passionate about music, about cooking, about fucking love, even though I blocked the shit out of that thing. Like, I'm passionate about a lot of shit, but it's like I don't know which way to go. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just choosing music because it's been there the longest.
That the Two of Wands.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
You don't know
Yeah,
which
I'm focusing on
way.
music. I decided, so fuck that. I'm going music. Music is the way for me that I've chosen. For a minute. But yeah, I definitely see that. I can definitely see how we overdo shit because I literally, yeah, I be doing. I'm doing a lot right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I'm doing too much at this time in my life. I'm forcing myself to take a break. I don't like this shit. It's not enjoyable for me taking a break. It's not like it feels weird. Like, I feel like I always need to be doing something, or I'm not doing something, or I'm not doing anything if I'm not doing something.
I feel that, felt that until I learned the balance, and now I'm not gonna lie, I could never go back. Like when we were doing the salary calculator thing earlier, and I just looked at where I was and I saw them damn numbers. I'm just like, how was I living? How did I hold up? Wait a minute, you don't have to be so disrespectful. Alarm, my God.
Yeah.
Yo, I was talking.
Yeah.
But back to this card.
Okay. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, I was saying in the beginning that this card kind of reminds me of the song that I wrote. I dead ass feel like it encompasses the Temperance card. So it's like once you walk through the valley of Scorpio season, like you get through to the other side of the mountain where the sun is and shit. Type thing, like feeling like just feel like Sag is kind of like the light at the end of the tunnel type thing. But like you said, we also have to balance, doing too much and shit because like you were saying, when you go through a dark time or something, once you feel yourself gaining momentum to get out of it, like you don't want to be depressed
Oh
and
no!
in
Wait
darkness
a
again.
minute. I'm sorry, that was a random ass bug. It could not live. It could not stay here. It could not stay here. It had to die.
Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah, it's like once you get the momentum going and in your like your fiery shit, like after a dark period, you don't want to go back to that dark period of depression and shit. So it's like once you get a taste of the light, like you kind of just overcompensate. Or I feel like a lot of people tend to do that shit to like stay high vibe because like the depression shit was so fucking painful. You know what I'm saying? So like it's almost like you do anything, stay busy doing anything just to not be in that darkness again. I feel like that's where definitely self sabotage can come in with Sag energy.
I feel that. I feel that Wisteria wants to hop on, so
Oh, okay.
I'm. Hey, Wisteria. Oh, wait a minute. Come through with it. Wait, hold on. Let me get these waves. Legendary time, everybody. Welcome to the live. Hey, Zuckerberg. Hey, Little Bit Hood. Hey, Reggie the musician. I said hi to Mackenzie. Okay, we're good. I'm caught up.
And Marilee,
Okay.
the two cards, we did the Two of Wands, and of course now we're on Temperance.
And now we're in Temperance. Can you like back the card up some? Yeah. What is that? That's a guy. What is he floating on? I'm trying to see what he's floating on.
He has angel wings behind him here.
I didn't even see the wings.
And yeah, there's white wings here.
I see.
Okay.
And like a white halo of light above him here. Down under him, you can't tell what he's sitting on. It's just a bunch of color. And it appears that he is obviously holding it's a sun and a moon depiction, light and dark. The moon is in darkness. The moon is in darkness. The sun is bright, obviously. And there's what appears to be energy cords flowing in
Oh wow.
around.
I love that depiction. What's up,
Me
Falana? Legendary time.
too.
Welcome to the live. But
Hey,
okay. I just got an epiphany I want to share with y'all. So peep how, because I didn't even see his wings, but I see his halo. I'm just getting, because we were just talking about how Temperance comes after pretty much the death card or like scorpionic energy after a dark time. And then it's almost like you get new wings, like you get new energy, you get new life, like because you quote unquote died, or a part of you died and was reborn or revamped, or you know what I'm saying, like rejuvenated type thing. And I love that that has energy cords. Like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't see any water. So I would say that that's like the equivalent to the water, because people say like the water kind of connects us and like our emotions and our intuition and blah, blah, blah. But I love that depiction. I think that's really cool. What deck is that? That's the Light Seers? Yep.
I hope they get that.
I have to get that deck, bro. Like, everybody has that deck, but it is so good. It's so good. Like, good God, bro. Yes. So what other, do y'all have anything else y'all want to add to the Temperance card?
Oh wow. Oh, now you can see the tower in the background, like Scorpio energy in the other card, the Caribbean deck.
Yeah.
It's pretty much. I feel like that's the same thing as the mountain picture in the original. But go ahead. Sorry, Siri.
I would agree.
My mistake. Peep the fact that he's got like some ancient symmetry tattoo stuff on his chest and over here on his arm.
I thought that was chest hairs.
No, no, that is some type of shapes tattooed on his chest.
Interesting.
And then there's like another marking over here on his arm.
Bro, the chords is a fire ass idea. I don't even think I've ever thought of that to put that in a deck, but I'm gonna have to take that. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm really resonating with that card. When you first said chords, I was thinking like musical chords, and then I saw it was like actual like kind of chords. And then it also made me think of the Trolls movie where they had like the strings, like chords and everything.
Yes, the Trolls World Tour. I
Mm-hmm.
love that movie. That movie made me cry.
Yeah, same. And then it's like, and then you said the tattoos, and like that's crazy because I've been thinking about getting like more tattoos, like meaningful ones.
Yeah,
So
he's definitely got some ancient symbolism.
I like that he looks like regular. Like he looks like a regular guy. But it's like he looks so balanced and like harmonious. I don't even know if that's like the word that I really want to use, but like at peace. He looks like at peace. Like
yeah, that's it right there.
like
Yeah.
fuck it, but at the same time it's not like a I'm angry fuck it. It's just like a you do you, I'ma do me. Like this is who I am. I'm chilling type energy. And it's like, you know, like I don't know, I just kinda get those vibes where he's just at peace.
Not shakeable. Like you can't disturb him.
Right.
Like his
right.
yeah, like you cannot disturb him. You cannot shake his serenity. He is
Right. Like
serene. He
we're
is serene, and
trying
nothing that you can do will affect him.
felt. That's exactly what I feel when I see that car. I feel like it's his pose and like his posture, like his whole demeanor, and then how he's dressed is like so regular. And then over here, it's like I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm not gonna lie. This I don't know what this is, like a nightgown or something. I'm not gonna
Tunic? Is it a tunic? I don't know.
Girl, I don't even know what the fuck a tunic is. This looks like
A night robe.
like a grandma dress to me. But I'm not gonna get into that because we don't want to shade the grandmas. And then over here, she looked like she just came from the beach. But that looks like something that like you would see a regular guy wear like on a regular day. like
Yeah.
I don't know.
I really like his posture because it's like I like his posture because he's not completely closed off. He's also not completely open. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like balance. Like he's kind of open, but then that arm and that knee are kind of closed posture. Like you know what I'm saying? Type thing.
Yeah.
So
Definitely gives some personal boundary type.
Exactly.
Yeah. I like that how he's balancing the sun and the moon. And in the original depiction, it's the cup. Over here, I'm not really sure if her balance is just like her regular balance. Like she looked like she could have been drunk and almost like tipped into the fountain, but that could just be me. That could just be me. But I love the sun and the moon, and like I love that whole part. I'm not even gonna flex. Let me see. We got about 8 minutes left. That deck is the Light Seers deck, Marilia. The Light Seers Tarot deck. It is a phenomenal deck. So as a super side note, if anybody wants to gift it to your girl, let me know. But all right. Y'all let me know. Does anybody else have anything else they want to add on temperance before we look up what the tarot guide has to say about it?
Unless if you'd like me to stick around, I'm going to go ahead and go back out. I just wanted to get on here and share it because you guys had girls and I have a boy and he's so much different. So
I appreciate that because I'm not gonna lie, I love. I feel like that's the best depiction of temperance I have ever seen.
I love this deck. I really do.
His whole posture, his whole demeanor, and the sun and the moon, like for me, that's hitting.
There's Phoebe. Saying hi, girl.
Yeah. Bonnet too?
Yeah. She loves bonnet. It's pink.
Gang! Bonnet gang!
And this is the bitch that we don't like right now.
Okay, let me show you my bonnet. Me too. I'm not gonna flex.
That's a
I wasn't gonna flex. I was like,
I didn't put on my bonnet. I just put on a hat to hide my nest because I didn't feel like brushing it. So I tucked all the little flies away under there, you know.
you already know.
Listen, it's
Wait.
because I don't know how to do this stuff.
To do what?
And it sticks out all the time.
No, both of you.
My little edge hairs that like grow ridiculously long.
Oh, girl, just get you a toothbrush, get you some edge control, and just practice in the mirror, bro. I swear to God, that's what I be doing. I be practicing that shit almost every other day. I'm getting better. Because at first, when I started doing my edges look like, what the fuck? Yo, I didn't even want to go outside. I was like, yeah, nah.
Yeah,
not today.
That's me.
I was like, yeah, nah. Nah. But just practice, for real. Just practice. Like the more you do it, you don't gotta go out like that. Just practice, and you're gonna be good.
Hello. Look at all this beauty in the room.
What's up, man? Legendary time, girl. Welcome to the live.
Legendary time. I just walked in the door, so I just wanted to show you mine because it's a girl, but mine is totally different. And temperance is the one that I usually have a problem with.
Oh,
okay.
Damn.
But it looks like she's
like
got
she's going to heaven.
Yeah, and
I just hopped on about 5 minutes ago, but like whenever it comes up, I really have trouble figuring out how to interpret it.
Well,
besides what I know.
We're about to go through it now. She looks like she's going straight to heaven. Like she's walking into the light. I've never
for real.
a depiction of temperance look like that either. Matter of fact, like, we're talking about that dark space, that dark time. I look like she's best to walk out of that shit. Like everybody else's depiction is kind of far away from it. Like you got to choose some distance between it. But that looks like you just came out of a dark time, or you're coming out of a dark time as you're reading the cards. Because she looked like, it's like she can't even see what's beyond the light. Like she's just so happy to see the damn light out of the dark space. That's what that should look like to me. And she got the grandma.
Is she facing like us or like away?
Away.
Jesus, I can't tell. Wait.
She's
kind of faceless.
Okay.
I can't tell. Let's get close.
I can't tell. It looked like the back of her head to me. I feel like she's facing away.
Okay, so the darkness is like to her back and the light is in front of her.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me.
This is the red fairy.
The red fairy. Is that the name of the deck?
Mm-hmm.
The red fairy tarot?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's a really nice card, though. It kind of scares me a little bit, though, because it really feels like she's about to walk into heaven. And I feel like that's a good and bad kind of connotation, because I feel like it's bad when you think of like, well, I wouldn't say bad. I don't really want to use that word, but it's kind of less ideal, I'll say, in the sense that when we think of heaven, most people think of like their ancestors, people who have passed, people who are gone, like literally being dead. And then when you think about it, we're supposed to bring heaven to earth. So it's like literally walking into your heaven. So it could be a really good thing, just depending on the perception. You know what I'm saying? Because either way, we could clearly see she came from a dark time or literal death. Matter of fact, I wonder, does anybody know if the order of the major arcana, like, does death come and then temperance, or?
I'm pretty sure.
Sorry for moving around.
Let me see.
I literally just walked down.
Discipline, death. Yep, it's short. Death comes first, and then temperance is the very next card. So that makes so much sense.
I'm trying to stay pretty steady.
That makes so much sense.
But I just wanted to show you that depiction because I caught this at the end. Okay. But I'm gonna hop off because I just got home and I'm listening and I'm enjoying listening and I just wanted to say hi to everybody because I missed y'all. Yeah.
Hey, Marilia, and thank you for joining. I appreciate you and Wisteria for sharing. And you already know Yanni gang. You know, you already know. I am breeze through the general meaning of the Temperance card, just for everybody
And a
that's
half off.
interested in its general meaning in the traditional tarot. And then wrap it up before Instagram kick me off. So, the Temperance card in general, which one we want to read? Let's read the reversed first. In the reverse, it means imbalance, self-indulgence, excess, clashing, lack of perspective, discord, antagonism, recklessness, and hastiness. Damn. All right. And then in the upright, it represents balance, peace, patience, moderation, inner calm, perspective, tranquility, oh wow, it does use the word harmonious. Okay, my bad. Harmonious relationships and soulmates. Interesting. I don't know why none of us thought soulmates, because they definitely all got wings, so you could tell that they're souls or spirits or, like, you know what I'm saying, beyond. But okay, so in love and relationships in the upright, the Temperance card is one of the best cards you can get. It signifies a harmonious relationship where you and your partner find the perfect balance of love, commitment, and respect. It is also a signifier of soulmates. If you have been having relationship problems, Temperance is an indicator that you will both resolve whatever issues have been holding your relationship back in order to move forward together. That's beautiful. That's nice. If you are single, Temperance is an indicator that you will be learning to balance the other areas of your life in order to make room for a loving partner to come into your life. Once you have done this, you will attract the right partner to you. In money and career, Temperance tells you now is a great time to set goals, as you have the patience and persistence to achieve whatever you want. Your hard work and dedication will be noticed with Temperance in the upright in your tarot spread. If you are hoping for a promotion or a career advancement, Temperance tells you to be patient and to not jump at the first opportunity if there is a chance for something better further down the line. In a financial context, things should be going well, as you should have balanced finances. However, be careful to practice moderation in relation to money, as now is the time to maintain the balance and to build your savings up at a steady pace rather than to take risks with your money or make risky investments. In health, Temperance indicates that moderation is the key to good health. So if you need to get any unhealthy habits under control, you will find that now is a great time to do it. If you have been experiencing any health issues, look into the areas of your life or health where you have been overdoing it or underdoing it. Not the overdoing it. Me. And whoop. Okay. Bringing balance between these areas may give you the healing boost that you need. And lastly, in spirituality, Temperance tells you to listen to your inner guidance as an indicator that your spirit guides are all around you. Temperance can also signify that you are finding the right balance between your mind, body, and spirit. Remember to have patience as you follow your spiritual path and know that everything is happening at the pace that it is meant to. Glorious. Gotta put this hot ass computer down. Sheesh. So that is the Temperance card and the Two of Wands, you guys. That is what I have for us tonight. I want to thank everybody for joining me. Shout out to you. You already know I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Legend Gang. Y'all already know the announcements. Okay, Twerk and Work every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Soul Share Sunday on Sundays, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. A time for the community to come together, share what's on your mind, body, and spirit. Twerk and Work, y'all. Shout out to everybody who brought their cards. We're gonna get you some decks, girl. Shout out to everybody for sharing. Even if you don't have a deck, shout out to everybody for sharing your perspective. I really appreciate it. It definitely enlightens and helps me and the rest of the community to broaden our horizons and to see things from different perspectives. I fucking love it. I want to shout out everybody. Shout out Phoebe for the follow. Phoebe for the follow. Shout out. And yeah, what else we got? I said dailies. Did I say dailies? Dailies every day. Twerk and work. Show share Sunday. Okay. Full moon and Capricorn live is on Monday night. Full moon is on Monday night, but y'all already know how the energy works. It lingers a little bit before, a little bit after, but we will be doing our full moon and Capricorn live on Monday night. So Yanni, if you don't have no shows, girl, and you're not doing Uber Eats and all the extra stuff you be doing, girl, you know what time it is. Okay, so shout out to everybody. I think that's all I have. If you haven't already, please check out Patreon. You can show your support for the channel for as little as $3 a month. Shout out to all my patrons. Okay, shout out to Tanya. Shout out to Yanni. Okay, I appreciate y'all so much. Shout out to Aofi. She had canceled her subscription, but that's okay because she was a patron for a really long time. Like, she was the only patron for a really long time. So I want to shout her out. But that's what I have. That's what I have. So let me see. Sending love and gratitude to you all. Thank you, Wisteria. Thank y'all for the fire. Appreciate you. And yeah, so until next time, you are truly legendary. I love you, and I will see you later.